From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Diego Padres and the New York Yankees. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Digging in now, Jonathan Villar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 from Greinke. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. In now, number 48. He stands in for the first time in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Rizzo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Now in the box, Jay Bruce, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Turned on that one and crushed it. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Working to escape the first inning jam. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that's into the alley for Bruce. Should be extra bases. The runner scores from second. Standing in, Jonathan Schoop. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Diego Padres. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Jonathan Villar is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Therefore, it is the Gold Glover Reddick, and he's got it one away. Striding in, number 48, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Benintendi will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number two.
Third.
Settling in now, 44. Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Softly hit toward the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, center fielder Billy Hamilton.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. These Padres, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, it's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Right fielder Josh
Sliced
Reddick.
down the left side, but foul. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a 1-out double.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now,
baseman.
Chris Bryant. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swinging a looper to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Designated hitter Carlos Santana.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Running hard. He's digging for second. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Here's Jay Bruce now.
The right fielder, number 32, Jay Bruce.
From the stretch. And a ball, 1-0. For Santana, that's his first double on the year. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's Jonathan Scope now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Scope.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Michael Saunders now. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing, and it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise, he just executed the location properly.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now.
Catcher, Matt.
He's set, and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bruce. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Josh Harrison stands in.
Second baseman.
Hit to third.
Harrison.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Hamilton.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Ready with the 0-2. Hit to short. Reined in. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Evan Gattis.
This is line to left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now.
Third baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. To Cabrera for one. On to first, and Moustakas is hit into a double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Josh Reddick. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Josh Reddick is sent packing to begin the bottom of the third. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to
his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Number 35,
Eric Hosmer is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Hosmer rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Catcher, Matt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Matt Wieters swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Wieters awaits the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And in now, number 48. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, number 48.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Anthony Rizzo.
Swing and a line drive. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little...
And hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Well, for Rizzo, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. The runner scores from second, and he's able to get back in there at first safely. Now in the box, Jay Bruce comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Now batting.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Benintendi, and it's gone. Now batting, Michael Saunders. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Glenn Perkins answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Evan Gattis. A base hit in his first trip. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Heading out toward shallow right. Reddick will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Grounded foul. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in, Hyun-Soo Kim. He leads things off here in what's now a very close ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Starts him out with a single. That's inside. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. On to first, a double play. Ready for another chance? Asdrubal Cabrera. He drew a walk his first time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
The next 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Billy Hamilton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot.
To hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball
Right
4.
fielder.
Oliver Perez.
Reddick. Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Diego, number 46.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Saunders is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, number 48 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 48.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Benintendi. 1 out. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Hamilton. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Carlos Santana now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Scope. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. 7 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Ready with the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
First baseman number 35.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Eric Hosmer is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Perez. 2 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Michael Saunders now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Left fielder.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Grounded softly to the right. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Evan Gattis now standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Gattis will turn and head for second. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Digging in to try it again, Mike Moustakas. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Jake McGee is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 0-2, here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another 0-2 home. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately he just fouled it off.
Bryant has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
5, shortstop.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jonathan Villar is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Reddick has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate. Tyler Clippard enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Diego, number 87.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Grounded up the first baseline. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Now here's the pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball.
Hot shot to first base, and a great play to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 48, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Benintendi moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Ripped down the line. Comes set, and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 32, James.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll start things out here in the
Leading
bottom
off
of
for the
inning number
Yankees,
7.
The shortstop.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And a rather easy first out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far.
Hamilton.
Hit sharply on the ground. VR is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Josh Reddick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard on the ground towards short. VR fields it cleanly. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Second baseman. Jonathan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just folded a little foul. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Digging in once again. Michael Saunders. No hits for him yet. Chris Davis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Gattis. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Sean Kelly is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Joe Blanton will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Now batting, Chris Bryant. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. High in the air out to center field. Number 48 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready once again, Eric Hosmer. He was a ground out victim last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Line towards center field. And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benintendi. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Davis is under it. 2 down. And he's safe. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim.
31. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Josh Bell will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. And Scope will settle under it to make the play, and that ends. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Brad Hand enters from the pen to start the ninth inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard towards the hole. And a clean base hit. So he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. Striding in once again, number 48. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. Keone Kela takes the ball here. Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between the Samurai and the 51s. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and we are set for baseball here.
Center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
Chopped weakly to the left. There to take it is Ramirez, and he's retired here, one away. Digging in the switch hitter, number 24. He readies for his first plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Shortstop. Ben
smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. George Springer stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. Lead things off here in the box.
Center fielder Ken Griffey Jr.
Back up the middle. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. So the base is empty here with one away. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. And he'll step off. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Batting third.
So here's Joe Mauer. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hey now. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Springer is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Into the box now, Cliff Floyd. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Cliff Floyd.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And that misses for ball 2. 2-1 now to Floyd. Pitch on the way. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Javier Baez will be next. Slapped hard the opposite way. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Javier Baez.
Batting 7th.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Javier
Just a tick behind for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Third baseman, number 11.
Number 11 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This one's flared out toward left. Gonzalez coming into a slide as he makes a great basket catch.
Batting 9th.
Into the in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giancarlo, he'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
High in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Now batting, Luis Gonzalez.
Left fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to third. Scooped up. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Hanley Ramirez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Charlie Blackmon.
Squared that one up just a little late. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting, number 24.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. The pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoked on the ground left side. And this will get on by Ramirez for a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate. Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Comes set and the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his foul?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackmon looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping up now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
The pitcher, Dennis Eckersley, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
Well, Matt, I expect him to square around at least one more time. Most pitchers here in this situation, they will bunt with 2 strikes if they need to.
And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Springer coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. The relay. Throw won't get him. Into the box now, Jackie Robinson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackmon racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now both men are across to score. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple. Digging in to try it again, Joe Mauer. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Blackmon is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And tack on 1 more, make it a 4-1 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here it comes. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Hershiser is ready. Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off with a samurai. Left fielder, George Springer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty, and the free swinging Cliff Floyd will stand in. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the run is Griffey. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Javier Baez.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Robinson on the grass. Throw on to first. Stepping up to the plate, Luis Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
The pitch. This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. At the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hanley Ramirez.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Grounded back up the middle. To second for 1. Back to first, and Ramirez is also retired. It's a double play.
First baseman, number 19.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is digging in, number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 11.
Line drive to left. And no chance for Gonzalez. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Striding in once again, Oral Hershiser comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pedro Alvarez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gonzalez is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Digging in once again, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air to center. Griffey is there, 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Zobrist. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Played on the backhand. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Phil Hughes, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Ready now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Third baseman, Miguel.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Blackmon on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now. Gary Sanchez will move into the
coming into pinch hit, Gary Sanchez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1-2. Here it comes. Heading out toward shallow right. Floyd is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Runner goes for second. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. Bullet back up the middle. And the stolen base. Riding in once again. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now it's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Ramirez from shallow center. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now. George Springer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Ready once again, Cliff Floyd. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The next 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in once again, Javier Baez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1. Now Hughes readies the 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. Hughes is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in and looking for more. Luis Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. This is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul. in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Comes set. Now the pitch. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it.
And the run is in to score from third. In is Joey Votto now. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Your attention, please. Now
New
pitching.
pitcher coming on now, and it's the former #1 overall pick from 2007, David Price. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Now Price is 1-2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
The 3-2 now from Price. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another payoff pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Third baseman, number
Now the
24.
first pitch here from Price. Miguel Cabrera is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Out of play. Ready with the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Floyd is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 11.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Curveball that time, not even close. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Now at the plate, David Price. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ben Revere is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price.
Ben Revere.
Hit out towards second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. On the ground to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Number 24. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Chris Davinsky gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound. And start the home 7th. Cal Ripken is up off the bench. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he leaps and makes the circus catch. My goodness, what a play there.
Center fielder.
So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Robinson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. So here's Joe Mauer. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runners off for second. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Robinson is on his way home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 7-2 ball game. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will come all the way around to score.